Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I will solve the question substring of concatenation of all words. Question number is 30 and the question type is hard. So let's see how can we solve this question. So the question statement is you are given a string S and an array of strings words of the same length. Return all string indices of substrings in S, that is concatenation of each words exactly once in any order and without any intervening characters. Okay, let's see what it's saying. So it basically saying it will give us a string that will be S, and you can see this example like this S will be some word or something, the group of letters that will be a single string, and it will also give a array of a string, or you can say a vector of strings, that will be like this. That will name of that array of strings will be words. So in that there will be many strings. It is not defined how many strings will be there, but it will be many, right? So we need to check whether all these words like foo and bar is it present in the any substring of this string. If it is present like if it is present like here, like I can write here bar and foo, it is present in the first six letters of this string, right? So the first the substring starting from the zeroth indices of this substring is present, right? So we can return 0 in an array. We can like push back 0, and we can check whether it is also present at other places. Like if you will see 3 6 9, here also it is present, right? So we also need to return 9. We don't need to check the order like foo coming before or bar coming before. It's not a constant. We only need to check whether it is present or not. It can be in any order, but it cannot be like foo bar. It cannot be like rab and foo. This should be in an order. This word should be present in that substring, and bar also should be present in that substring, and there should not be any middle words like foo, the, bar. This substring cannot be our answer, because it is not there is an intervention of the word new word. If you will see this example, word good best word, here it is a word, but here it is a good, right? So we got word good, but now it is again good. Do we have good two times in this words? No, we don't have. So we cannot take this substring here. From, if we will start from here, you can see we have good, right? We have good, we have best, we have also word, but we don't have the extra word. That word is missing, so we cannot return anything. So we will return vacant array. Now here you will see bar foo the. We need to check from the starting. We have bar foo, but here we are getting foo again, so we cannot start from here, right? So we can start from here. Foo is present, the bar is present, and the is present, right? Foo bar the, here it is present, so we can start from 6. So answer is 6. We can also start from 9, because we can see, if you see bar is present, the bar the foo is present from here to here, and the foo bar is present from 12 also. So we can return like this. So now the solution part, how we will solve this question. Basically what we can do, so first copy the example, that is bar foo the. Okay, bar foo the. So we can take an string like a b c bar foo d foo bar def. So we need to check, right, whether all these are present in any substring of this string or not. If it is present, we need to return the first indices of that substring, right? So can we do by the window sliding method like that? Like we can start from int I equal to 0, right? We can see that here it is 3 words, right? And in each words there will be a fixed number. Like if it will be 3, in all these words it will only be 3. So we can multiply 3 into 3, 9. So we can see that there are 9 total letters in this our given words, right? So we can do one thing. We can check the first 9 words letters of this string, right? We can check. Okay, we can check. So see, first we will choose these 9 words. And how can we choose? From the int I equal to 0, we can take a for loop, and we can in that for loop we can take an again a loop, right? And we can see by taking that for loop, we can divide this in a particular like limit. Like here I will show you the code, I will also explain this code, but first understand what we will do. We will break this in a fixed amount of letters. Like here it is 9, because we have 9, we need to check whether it has that 3 value, that 3 words or not. And we will also store words, our words, given words, that is bar foo and d, in a hash map, unordered map. Like bar is equal to 1, foo equal to 1, and d equal to 1. We will store this by taking a for loop. Let's also show you the code. Codes were not copied properly, so I copied it again. Where was I was telling you, we will first take these values in our unordered map. Like if it is bar is 1 time, we will store the 1. If it is 1 time foo, then store 1. If it will be 2 times, we will store 2. What we'll do with this unordered map, I will show you. Now our iteration from I equal to 0, it will start, and we will take first 3 words, first 3 letters ABC, and we will check whether this ABC is present in this or not. If it is not present, right? If it is not present, we will say break this 9, making this 9 letters, and making this group of 9 letters. For this loop we will break. We won't do that work. We will iterate to I equal to 1. We will say start from I equal to 1, and from the I equal to 1, now these 9 words, it will check these 9 words. BCB, whether it is BCB is present in this unordered map. If it is not present, we will say again break. Now again I is equal to 2, I will go to our 2, right? So now it will check from CBA is also not present, so I will equal to 3. When I will be 3, it will check from the BARFURTH. It will check whether this bar is present or not. Yes, it is present, and when it will be present, it will decrease the value. Bar will be now 0 in our here. Yeah, we can also change here. Bar will be 0. Now foo will also 0, and d will be also 0. Now because we have reached the limit of this 9 limit, because our target is 9, we need to check only these 9 letters, and we have got all these. We will push back the our answers. This I point I is 3, so we will push back I3. So in the answer array 3 will be present. Now again our iteration will be I is equal to 4, and we will check from the ARF. So like this we will check all these things. right? Now I want to ask you one thing. Till where, like in this string, what will be the limit where we need to check all these things? Do you think we need to check till here? Because when we will reach here, we will not get the next 9 elements, right? So we need to end this loop is iteration 9 letters before. I mean, the what will be the, whatever will be the size as dot size minus multiplication of these two, that is 9. We need to iterate to that point only, because after that we won't get any values, any letters, and we will also get our answers till this point only. So we will make a for loop for this as size minus target only, and we will check whatever I said, whatever I told you, like that only. So now I need to show you the code. So first we will check words size. Words, whatever, what is words? Words is this thing. How many? Answer is how many and words we have, that is words, that is words quantity, the variable name, and the length of this foo is words length, right? So target is, that is multiplication, that is I was doing 3 into 3 multiplication of this, that here 3 will into 2 will be 6, that will be target 6. And unordered map, for storing the value, like foo will be 1 times bar will be 1 unordered. It all these are initialization, so don't, no need to worry. And this for loop is storing by the for loop. First we will store 4, then bar, that's it, that's a basic thing. Now for the for the storing the answers, the indices of the substrings, we have made a vector, that is answer. And now it is if condition, that is like whenever will be this 9 will be greater than our string, so we can't make a substring which will be like if it is AB and we need to find ABC in this AB, can we find it? No. So I will return answer, that will be a void answer, like no value will be returned, right? Like our code is starting from here to here only, so you need to understand these things only. So we are iterating from I equal to 0 to s size minus target, what I told you, s size minus 9, right? We don't need to go till the end, we need to check only to that place only, like s size minus 9, 9 letters before, because we will cover that 9 letters also till that point only. So we have made another unordered map. Why we have made it? Because we can't change in this unordered map, because we need to check this unordered map again and again, and we are also decreasing the value, like here if you will see, if we have got one time the, we are changing the from 2 is equal to 1 or 1 to 0, so we can't change in our actual database, so we have make another, and we have copied it from the unordered map, first one. And now we have made a for loop for that 9 letters, for this example, for that 9 letters. So in this first letter we are going from I, when I will be 0, so it will be 0 plus k will be also 0, so plus 0 into words length, that is 3 here in example, so it will be 3, right? So 0 plus 3. What substr does, it make our substrings from the original substring, like it will make a substring from s, and what will be the values, or what will be the input of that substring, output I mean, it will be, if it's a words length and its words it's the first value of the substr, we we give to the substr function, that is the first first indices from where we need to make a substring, and the second words we give the length of that substring. So if we need to make a b c d e f, we need to make this substring. So we need to give 0 1 2 2 as a first input of this substring, because we need to start from here, and we give it to 3 because it is the length of the substring will be 3. So we need to give 2 into 3. So we need to make the substring of 3 letters. So we are giving 3 like words length fixed value, and here we will change to 0 3. Again it will be 6 and 6 3. Again after that 9 3. So k will be changing from 0 1 2 3, and it will multiply from this value, and when I equal to 1 it will be 7 3, because we will change our value from like here to here. We need to make like this bcd, not abc. If we need to make abcd we will give 3. If we need to make bcd we will need to give 4, because 1 plus 3. So like this. So like this we will make a substring, and we will check whether count of that substring in our unordered map is equal to 0. If we don't have that substring in our value, we only need to break. If we have that value, we will decrease its value by 1. We will decrease its value by 1, and if it will be not equal to 0, then we will decrease. If it will be equal to 0, then we will break. What it means, like if we have abc in our substring but its value is 0, we will break. If its value will be 1, we will decrease it to 0. If it is not present, this count means it if it is present or not. Here we are checking if it is present or not. If it is not present, we will simply break. If it is present, the second this else condition is checking, else if, and this condition if it is present, whether its value 0 or 1. If it is 0, we need to break it, break. If it is not 0, like 1 or 2 or 3, we will decrease its value. And if the k equal to words quantity, I mean if our k reaches the last point, that is words quantity, it means that we got the answer. So we'll push back our answer, and we will return answer after this for loop. So we will get our answer. So you can see whether our code is running or not. It's running. Thank you.